Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Safe space in which be awesome. Our last episode, the first episode, we found some new content. And, it wasn't so much it was added as it replaced. So, I think what we do is we play through the whole game again and see all the new stuff, because it's hidden in there. It definitely is. And I am so disappointed that I didn't finish up with the I accidentally fell in the hole. I'm so disappointed about that. Finally, cabinets. Oof. And there I fall. Eventually. There we go. Ah, yes, the original Stanley Parable. The original. The mod for Source Filmmaker. And there we go. Oh. Hello. I don't think I had to change any bit of this. I feel like this would be identical. Because it's supposed to be reminiscent, right? Well, how can you reminisce about something if it's identical? And so you got the old Half-Life 2. Oh wait, no, this is different. These aren't the Half-Life 2 monitors. Everything is slightly altered. That's neat looking. Wonder what it is. All right, well, I've been in here and I found it. I found the original Stanley.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Eventually I got happy.
The cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Okay.
That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
So, the first thing I did was I followed his story. Second thing I did was I followed my own story. And third thing is, let's mix it up. Let's do a little differentness. Like the new loading times. They're a lot better. This one.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Whoa.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Go through the chair.
I will be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Really?
The one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
They?
Soon, very soon.
We got a pronoun.
This will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Look at that texture.
Here it comes.
Look at that chair texture. So is there like in the options, is there a why? Alright then.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, perhaps. Got it. Input received. You did it. Now let's step by our new content.
Oh, new content?
I did it.
What does that mean, new content?
I did it, guys. I found the new content. My search is literal. Yes! Bring me to the new content. Oh. You know, after the first episode, I texted my Discord friend who bought me the game.
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable
Okay.
Ultra Deluxe.
I'm gonna listen. This is new.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After its and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yep.
A reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the
More game.
delighting audiences the world over.
Yay!
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Oh, it's gonna be a troll. All right, now that I'm not being talked at, so yeah, I know. After the first episode, I Discord messaged the friend of mine who bought this for me, and I'm just like, yeah, I found some new content. He's like, don't tell me about it. I'm like, obviously, I'm not going to tell you about it, but I was not prepared for it to be a door. I really should have been. I don't know why I wasn't, but I definitely wasn't. All right, let's see what we got.
So far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Oh, they're building it up too much. It's gonna not be. Oh.
Is it broken?
Oh God, no!
Should we? Moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new.
The fucking game is gonna screw with me. That's what I paid for. Well, that's what my friend paid for, but damn it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Yeah.
Give me the content, Stanley.
I'm on it.
All right.
Jumps remaining.
The jump circle?
Oh my God, I can jump for realsies, though. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna jump in this circle. Now, if I leave the circle, all right, it retains, yeah. Dude, I'm gonna jump in the circle. Look at me go. Stanley Parable added jumping. 8. Oh, well, I did it. I jumped in the circle. New content, the jump circle. This is so good. I am in love with this.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new.
Oh yeah, here we go. Back to the game.
Right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
No?
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Well, it's not a DLC, right? It's a full game, so yeah.
The whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
I don't think I would want several thousand hours of you counting.
For whatever it is.
But then again, maybe I would. You know, you got a fantastic voice. Like, I forget your name, but you got a fantastic voice. Yeah!
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yes!
This is what happens when greedy video game developers
Yes!
for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other
Oh,
than
that's so good.
Don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and
Yeah.
it's hard to believe one of them actually says test achievement.
Oh yeah, that is actually one of the achievements.
Quality assurance department signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on.
Oh no, not Twitter.
It's my fault, Stanley.
Oh God.
Anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
Playing the original game.
We just reset the game.
Okay.
Try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Playing the original game
No
You get references and stuff, but like to 2013 internet. But playing this live is so good. Oh, uh-oh. The world is broken. Oh, am I in the demo? Is this a Stanley Parable original demonstration? Interestingly, when I move towards the picture, it looks like it's moving faster in the center. Oh, well, I mean, not when I'm slightly off, but you know.
Stanley, come
What?
over here. In the vent.
I'm the vent
I want
goblin.
to show you something.
Is it new? Coffee nut. I'm not coming back from that. I wanted to go see the... This is a choice. Alright, screw it. I'll do it. Screw it. Let's see what we got. I don't know, maybe that door only appeared after I found the Rocket League stuff.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past.
Okay.
How much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Uh-huh.
So I made something special and
Oh, no.
here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh, no.
A little secret. Take a look.
Oh, my God.
Memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Oh my God.
At the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone. His telephone. This is reminiscent of the other game that the developer of the Stanley Parable made. I forget the name of it.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before
Don't forget the Stanley Parable.
Re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Actually, yes, I was there. A buddy of mine bought it. I'm like, what the hell's that?
It all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh. What is that? The British Academy of Film and Television Arts awarded to The Last of Us. That's really funny. 2013. Ah, funny. Our first kiss, my first car was released to Stanley Parable in 2013. It says Canada on that globe. Don't know why the color's off. The original remake. What a fucking plaque. Dude, I want the original remake. I want that on my wall. Smile, because it happened. That's actually a real, like, genuinely... Alright, Mr. Krabs. That's generally really good advice. Just smile, because a thing you enjoyed happened, and not because... Stanley Parable demonstration. I actually got that. I don't believe I got that one. I don't remember. I can. You know what? I'm gonna check right here, right now. We're doing it live. Hang on. Stanley Parable. Last played 2020. November 14th, 2020. So it was after the thing. All right. Let me take a look at my achievements. Okay, I don't have commitment, speedrun, or unachievable. Okay. I didn't want to leave the game open for a full 24 hours, you know? We got nominee, British Academy Award, Stanley Parable, Game Innovation, very low res. Just nominate it. New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Rutgers goes from scandal to new crisis. College show uneven effort to enroll poor. Yes! I used that as my icon for a while. And the Parable deals tough choices. This is so good. I can't even tell you how awesome this is. Well, I mean, maybe I am, but like, I'm enjoying this immensely.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning...
If you review a game like the Stanley Parable.
10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Every game ever created.
That's a hell of a review.
All-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
By the narrator, 2013.
Hour of new elevator content.
Oh my god, this is the best. I'm so happy. Dude, I'm getting the new content. Original. Yeah. It's down here. Memory zone maintenance. Fire. I'm actually getting some good memories of the past for this. Life used to be so much more simple. Person of the year. Life used to be way more simple than it is. And you know what? 2013 was an interesting time to be alive. I smile that it did happen. The greatest wealth is memory. Is that a picture? Alright. Yeah. The collector's edition. You gotta up your res game, guys. Come on.
Here's another moving passage, this
Carpet
time from
textures.
GameSpot.com.
Sure, what's up?
Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Well, it was a 9 out of 10,
It
not a
didn't
10
need
out of
anything
10.
else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
Ah.
Waste of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video.
Literally anything. Play any games. People play games because of what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. That is absolutely... How do I get through this? Serious room. How do I get in there? How do I do it? Do I go through here? Oh no. Oh no. How do I leave? Uh-oh. I went in there. I went in there. It's not letting me in intentionally. Oh god, I have to go back.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But
Maintenance.
Give to go back to have it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hang on.
What's up?
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Cold drinks, $1.25. Ooh, uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh God, no!
Oh,
Steam,
no.
A collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh, this is fascinating.
These were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no, we're gonna get some bad reviews.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this
Play the
game
full
to
game.
completion. The narrator is obnoxious and funny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Individual paths themselves are also not very fun. Oh, I didn't even get to finish that one.
Make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical...
Oh, this person recommended it.
I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
This is so good. Like I'm loving this. You know, like the whole environment, whatever. But like, just the meta commentary of it. This game is always meta, but now it's meta upon its own meta, and it's just so fascinating. Steam reviews. You can't escape Steam reviews. They are there, and they're waiting for you. Oh, here's another one. That one's not recommended either. Oh, that one's recommended, but let's see here.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
The game is good. It becomes very repetitive and boring fast despite its alternative endings.
For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse.
No choice in the games over and over again. For somebody who prefers non-linear games, the preachiness gets annoying.
Right and airy as it, well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear.
I wonder if these are actual, like, I mean, it's got to be actual people, but I wonder if they know the reviews are in this game.
Track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, dude, you got to take the bad with the good. You got to know your limits, of course. You know, not everything is gonna be hunky dory. You got to take. Oh, there's a final one here. That's the end of the ropes. Like, life is bad and it's good. It's not one or the other. It's both. You got to respect that. What is this?
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing
A
anything,
parable of something,
so
but
the narrator
listening.
can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh no, he's gonna take that personally.
Well, yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. For the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second...
Oh no!
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of
I want to keep hitting it.
flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should...
I'm so enjoying this.
The button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But it... Stanley,
yeah, what's up?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh my god.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley,
Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that.
Gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
One,
and there's
two,
no
three,
door,
four, five.
There's no door. There's just you and the button.
So yeah, the intention is you keep hitting the button, but now I'm like, I don't like skipping dialogue, which is sort of half the point of this.
More than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Uh-oh.
Back. Oh my goodness, I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing, Stanley. I'm realizing that
this is so good.
Someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving.
I broke it.
Hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
I actually haven't.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning.
I want to hit it right now, but I love hearing the dialogue.
For the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
But I can't because it's so good. It's new. I gotta listen to it.
It's what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment.
I would recommend, like, maybe 2-3 days from now, depending on when you watch this, go on YouTube and find all the dialogue for this.
In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust.
Did he? Hello? Hang on, what's behind the board here? Now there's nothing. This is the ideal time to hit the skip button, because now there's nothing to do. It's the only thing you interact with. Oh. Monoxide poisoning? I don't like the beeping. Let's skip again.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands.
Life goes on, you know? Life moves even when you don't. Wait, hang on. Oh, that was sounds, and I'm not a fan of these sounds.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh, I can't even skip anymore.
Is never the end, 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 is.
There's water coming down. There has to be a conclusion to this. There has to be. Oh, the button's got to turn on. That's what that sound was before. It's becoming Portal 2. And now it feels like I'm playing The Longing because there's just only time. Ooh, hey, sunlight. I don't even know what time it is anymore. That plant died. Life goes on. Ooh, hell yeah, dude. It's been years and years and years. I wonder what the narrator's up to. Can't go this way. This is neat, though. You know. Look at that. I don't know where the door went, but I'm in here. I'm skipping. Oh. Is this sand or, like, snow? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like the sound. When did the Stanley Parable become a horror game? I'm not happy. Oh. Oh, what the hell? The ever-loving fuck? What's over that way? My monitor's too dirty. Can I hit the button again? Nope. I gotta go explore! I gotta go explore whatever this wasteland is. What happened to the real world? What happened to the new content? I'll leave the room behind, I guess. But I'm in the desert now, which I don't even know how that happened. Oh my god, a moving clock. It's been years. Right, well, that's gonna be where episode 2 ends. I don't fucking know how to handle this. Alright, but that's gonna have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, from Keywii, go to yourself a delightful day. I love you all. Goodbye.